You'll come again, won't you?
But why? But why?
What now? Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Say, have you got some time right now? About what we discussed last time. I know I must head to my village to seek clues about my inheritance, but please before I can take the first step. Let's go.
Oh, right.
Well, if you're sure, then I suppose now's a good time. Now is as good a time as any. My home, the village of Holiday, is on the outskirts of Grand Strand. As well need the render, please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we could make it there and back before dusk. Though I can't help but feel guilt to request it for such a personal matter. Not that far away. Just like that, you went. With Stroll leading the way, we arrived at last to his childhood home, the village of Halia. It doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet, as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
You used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that. I'll see it in my mind. I know I'll see it someday. What happened is tragic. No, I don't think so.
no.
I know I'll see it someday. It's been 7 years since that day. It feels like forever ago. And yet only the blink of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives. Nothing more than another mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except, I discovered a letter.
Take this.
There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. I found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey,
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and do just that alone. But would you mind waiting nearby? Don't be such a baby. How unlike you. What's wrong with you? It's okay to be nervous. No, it's not. You don't want to say, I wouldn't say that, you know. He's not saying he's nervous. I mean, he's not sure what's gonna happen, actually. Yeah, I mean, to be waiting this whole time, something waiting for him, I guess I would be. I guess I would be kind of nervous. Just from the look, just from my character's look, I feel like he would say this. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to be nervous. Yeah, it's okay to be. Get over it.
Yeah.
I'm here for you if you need me. Whatever.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. You guys are so gay. I waited nearby while Stroll read the will. What is it? Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance. Oh, what do you know?
And
The will said the family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital. Family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital. To the royal capital? Okay. Grand Trident? The royal capital? What are we waiting for?
Well then.
Let's head back and find it then.
but
Yes, but I'm afraid we'll need something a little more specific than the capital. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, ravaging human. He was just writing it? Bullshit. Oh, shit. Whoa. Try to stay calm. No, you can't say shit. Try to stay calm. You're so gay.
damn it!
Damn it, if I'd only. If I'd only.
Sorry.
Whenever I think back to that day, my father's names me the sole heir of his estate. He even addressed a letter to my beloved son, Leon. I I feel only shame at such endearments. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose, to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our house rebuilt,
I'll definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence, or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the name of House Haliatus with, with reverence, and once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue, maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words, my beloved son. I never imagined that I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much, and more. I sense Joel's dependent trust and his determination to confront his destiny.
I must use my nobility for good.
Warrior veneration. Cheaper cost and battle aura won't reserve the amount of experience Joel gains increases. Like an XP boost. Got XP boost at rank 5. But first things first. I'm sure he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue who that might be. No leads? Well, it is a big city. Tell me about your father. Man, what can we find out? There's nothing here anymore. It's all fucking rubble. No leads. Oh, it is a big city. He trusted it to someone. Now let's go with that question. Tell me about your father.
Say,
What was your father like?
That's...
He was a big man. So much so that standing next to my mother made her look teeny. But despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. He was smart, and he never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grand Trad was able to source fresh fish from Brilehaven, but in Halia, they were a rare feast.
Aha!
Hey, maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they remember him. That may be our best lead. And I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Trad, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get.
this one's important.
just started his quest. Shaw asked me to help track down his inheritance. He recalled his father frequented. He recalled his father frequented the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. I should start there. Damn, I should have done this like a long time ago. Increase tones.
All right.
But first, I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're at a good stopping point for today's. Besides,
Let's head back.
thank you, Ronsenberg. Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. I hear a voice. I need to push myself hard. Everybody comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with them.
All right then.
Hold on. Nothing right now.
What do you want to do?
Ridiculous.
You have my thanks.
All right then. What now? Saving yourself like crazy. Yeah, I've got it. Took a shit. Having confronted myself in peace, I feel I've seen the truth of the world. Second and select is by one. First time using a toilet ever. Luck plus one.
Ah, it's you.
Dude. Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. You're that curious about my training methods, are you? Well, I'm afraid this training is tailored to a Eugene's stature. It's not a thing for you to learn. It'll help me understand you. With my overflowing eloquence, I was able to convince Heisman of the significance of observing his training.
I see.
I see. I suppose knowing the fighting style of your allies would help broaden your possible strategies. Yes, that sounds reasonable. Mark my technique closely then, and you'll learn the ways of the Shadow Guard. But proper training does take time, a significant amount of it. If you mean to tag along, I hope you're ready to be here in a while. Hold on, let's do it next time. Wait, alright then. Speak up anytime you like. Hold on. Check quest. Fishmonger near Grand Trad Cathedral. I should not even bother doing this. Let's just take it off first. He's got something to say.
Quite.
The exhibition. The exhibition will be in Brilehaven, a coastal city. I've been busy making sure the runner won't flounder against the sea breeze. I'll make sure she won't flounder.
All right, where to?
Let's go. Say there.
Ridiculous.
Dreadful.
Now what am I to do?
If some crazed nut becomes thank you dear.
Now what am I to do?
I almost missed it.
Just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed.
But
I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there is a place I'd like to go. Where did that come from? It's because she lost the dog. Oh yeah, it's because she lost it. You have have to phrase it like that. A scary prospect. Or I could say, I'll go wherever you're going. We're gonna get some backlash right now. I don't think our courage is that high. I think that is courage with the sword icon. I'm gonna press it and see what happens. I'll go wherever you're going. That's what I'd like to say, but I don't have enough courage to really put it into words. It's not there. If my courage were fearless, I could help Radiator through in her distress.
Sorry.
Sorry. It's probably best you just forget about me. I'll come back.
That's the way. Oh. Close your ear.
There's a fisherman on
God keep you.
Luis is
All right,
king.
then.
I won't hear of it. Luis is king. I won't hear of it.
I love it.
Say.
What is it?
Say.
What's the world coming to?
Yeah, right. Oi there!
I'm just incredulous.
Ridiculous.
Oh.
trying to think. Can I even do this right now? He recalled his father frequented the fishmonger near Grand Cathedral. Grand Trad.
Stop that at once!
What is it?
My horse is too good at me. Order horse.
Got a special running today.
I'm just...
Stop that at once!
My money's on Santa Fe's Ford.
You there?
Can we talk?
You said that thing. You said that hitting you at a moment with this will make them forget things right now. You have 0. I have 0 of it. Oh, you have a sharp eye. In good taste. You can
My money's on
You
Santa
there?
X Fordham.
Can we talk?
That's true. The big sweet that eases your anxiety when eaten. Is that what you want? Yeah, you sharp eye and good taste.
My money's on Santa X Fordham.
What's not that guy?
Let's not.
No. You know what? He might not be here during the night. I think he's only here during the day. Could be that.
Ridiculous. What is it?
Say,
What to do? What to do?
unstinking believable.
Ah,
I'm out of here. This-
what in tarnation's going on?
I'm the wrong way.
Dreadful. Him?
Guess there's nothing to Now what am I to do?
Why, it's lovely out.
Tournament for the throne.
Oh, thank you indeed.
Oh, now what am I to do?
If some crazy...
Talking nonsense here. Luis is the only one with it. I'm in it. Aha.
Wait, is Stroll in there?
Talking nonsense you are.
Yes. I'm bored.
Talking nonsense you are.
Ah, it's you.
As I recall, you expressed an interest in my training. Well, what do you say? Care to join me now? Yes, I want to watch. Well said. A bit cramped right here, though, isn't it? Let's go to the woods nearby instead. Come on.
Now then.
Let's start with a little test. See if you can keep up with my movements. If your reactions are fast enough to match me, you win. Now let's begin.
Huh?
You're wide open. From here, it'd be a simple thing to slit your throat. You were careless. I couldn't keep up. One more time. You are so cool. You're too cool. I couldn't keep up. I just couldn't keep up.
All right.
I'll do it as many times as you like. Cool. Don't rely on sight. You must sense through your very skin.
May I speak?
Your enemies aren't going to wait for you. Your body must move on instinct to buy time for your mind. How can I do that? I'm not a master. But how? But how can I do that?
Well,
How indeed. Finding these answers is also part of the training. There is no clear answer, no correct way of improving, but at the very least, you can decide what you aspire to.
then
Want to keep going?
then
That seems enough for one day. Shall we share a drink then? Let us retire to my castle, back on the runner.
oh,
I have found some fine spirits for myself, but even ambrosia would be tasteless when drunk alone. Would you like a cup of tea instead? Yes, a bracing drink, but nowhere near as good as the spirits back home. Do you miss your hometown? Sounds like you miss it. What did it taste like? I don't think it's so much about the drink, but the home.
Hold on.
Do you miss your hometown?
no.
Not particularly. Talking with you just reminded me of my son. It's been a long time since I abandoned my home. My son died without ever seeing that village. He looked up to knights, you know. He had a stout heart in that little frame. Might have grown up to be a fine knight himself, had he lived. Another wish unfulfilled, I suppose. I'll never forget the day I cremated my son's body and mourned his death. Wow, that conversation completely took a turn. Cremated? He's questioning what cremated is. You don't know what cremation is? How does that equate to mourning? My character's choices sound dumb. A little bit. And mourn his death. How does that equate to mourning? I'm gonna say, I'd rather say cremated than ask that. My character is like a young, like teen. He's still 18. He's still like learning everything about the world.
Huh?
What do you mean by cremated?
Hmm?
Ah, right. Everyone else buries their bodies as they are, without giving them to the flame.
The truth is,
It's the way of the Yujif, boy. We burn the bodies of the dead, leaving only bones. The soul is freed through fire. Once released from the body, they go to their place in the beyond.
oh,
Then, those who remain must lay the bones to rest somewhere suitable for the deceased. However, I've yet to find a place fit for my son to take his final rest. I can't imagine he'd be happy for his bones to be eternally moving and disturbed.
I apologize.
Apologies. I shouldn't be talking to you about this. I'd like to help. Let's find his place. Then let's find his rightful place together.
No.
We've an important mission to accomplish. No room for detours of any inconvenience. Boy, I can't put that burden on you. It's a favor for a friend. It's for your son's sake. I don't want to use his like son's name. I don't even want to say his son. Like I want to say that. I don't want to say his son in front of him. And it's more of a favor, like more of a favor for me, my character. It's a favor for a friend.
Let's do it.
Still, we can do it. It isn't just a random detour. It's a favor for a dear friend. And that's what Heisman is. Alright.
Thank you.
I thank you for your kindness, truly. I'll do my best to return this favor through my efforts as your comrade. Thank you again. A toast, then, to cement our vow. You with a cup of delicious tea.
Cheers.
Yes, a toast, but not to mark my regrets. To commemorate our coming together and to the beginning of morning. I can sense Heisman's heartache for his departed son and his trust as a friend and ally.
My boy, are you watching?
Oh. Man, he's too much. For his rank 2, we're given cheaper costs, the Enlightenment. Preternatural hearing displays the location of strong enemies on dungeon maps. It displays the location of strong enemies. Alright.
My thanks.
We can save this for any time when you're free, lad. I'm grateful that you'll help me, though, and I dare say, tonight I'll rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That road that was blocked by the landslide should be cleared by tomorrow, apparently. We set off for Brilehaven as soon as it reopens.
True.
We have acquired the head we sought. But if we're truly to get in Luis's good graces, we should endeavor to stand out further from the other candidates. Yep, even after all this, we're still just a bunch of nobodies. Maybe we could improve our reputation by helping some of the people around town.
True?
A wise suggestion. Some upright behavior and altruistic deeds are just what we need to gain more recognition. We're not leaving yet.
Right.
Today. We depart tomorrow. Oh, what the hell? I still have one more day here.
All right then. But why?
Maria and welcome to Strix.
Why?
Regarding the inheritance, if you're willing, can you look into who my father knew? I have an investigation of my own to attend to. So it's best we divide and conquer. I hope you don't mind. I need to find someone, a grandchild who knew Shoal's father. Just like that, starts off.
But why? Pardon? All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Can we do this quest?
Come to think of it,
I'm just tapping.
Young man! Young man! Say...
And what do you want?
You are not one of my clients, and I only do business via referral.
Whoa.
He doesn't strike me as a fishmonger. Shoal's probably looking for someone else.
And what do you want?
Whoa.
My money's on Santa Fe Ford. I'm just
That's not the guy then?
That damn Luis.
What in tarnation's going on? Welcome.
Fresh fish. Get your fresh fish. I've got bargains. This guy. This guy. That reminds me. I had business with the fishmonger. I should talk to him.
What in tarnation's going on?
Fishmonger.
Welcome.
Welcome. One and all. If it's swam in the rivers or seas, I've got it here, and it's all as fresh as the ocean breeze. Apparently, Stroll's father frequented the fish market. I know he was a doting parent, but would a count really do his own shopping? The Count of Halia? And just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son. Really now, I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an Alda, and Khmer nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. I'm looking for his inheritance. Do you have something of his? What are you playing at? If this is some manner of con, I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count. Especially if it concerns the Count of Halia. He saved my skin once, when some pain in the arse noble started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gathered, he was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, I know of buying things himself, like father, like son. Blimey, you really do know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he said he had an appointment keeping his merchant in front of regular Grand Cathedral. All that he bought the first fish. Okay.
What in tarnation's going
Count
on?
Halia met merchant by the
And what do you want?
Do you want? You are not one of my clients, and I only do business via referral. Joel's father went to be a merchant in front of regular Grand Cathedral. Could this be him?
So foolish it arouses great
I was
pity.
acquainted with the late Count of Halia. Oh, is that so? You said you know his son, do you? The Count was a truly honorable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with riffraff like you. The merchant is still suspicious of me. What should I say next? Oh, what? Did his fish stink? Did his fish stink? I can't think of a way to use that information to sway the situation in my favor. If my imagination was visionary, I could steer the conversation in a way that earned the merchant's trust.
And what do you want?
Seeing you fidget like that, I can tell you're just another swindler trying to find an angle that will lead you to the Count of Halia's inheritance. I'm afraid I'm not so gullible, so you'll need to ply your despicable trade elsewhere. Now away with you. God damn it, I don't have it.
All right then.
I don't have that imagination. Everything's not there yet. Courage is almost 3. I can't turn anything.
And what do you want?
Do you know of inheritance?
Such
Your
rudeness.
behavior and demeanor are hardly fitting of anyone at the Count of Hollywood is spend time with. You're just some opponent to ensure the rivers that thought you here to see me, aren't you? I have nothing to give, just got to like you. Be gone. Yeah, ain't not gonna work.
Say,
Not gonna work.
All right then.
I'm
Where
out of here.
Where to?
Wait. Since I'm already here. Right.
All right then. What now?
I need 4 more.
Ridiculous. I love it.
I was gonna go visit Maria, but I think I'm just gonna go hang out with
Oh, I just love Brella. Stop that at once.
Oh.
Talking nonsense, you are.
All right then. Where to?
She's inside the tower.
let's go.
She is. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break now. I'm getting tired. Cutting here.